Hello. How we doing? I'm ready to play some more Castlevania. We're starting a little late tonight. Had a little bit of a slow start for multiple... one of those nights where things just piled up, and I was like, you know what, I guess I need another 15 minutes here. Which was always unfortunate, but it can't be helped. But I am eager to play some more Castlevania. I wasn't gonna miss playing some more Castlevania tonight, let's put it that way. I need it. I need it. Even though I don't like this one as much as Circle of the Moon, by far, the gameplay is still delivering. Circle of the Moon, it's funny because I remember criticizing Circle of the Moon for not having a lot of personality compared to like Symphony of the Night, but it still has leaps and bounds more personality than this game does. This game is very ugly. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think visually it's ugly. I think audibly, words, it's also ugly. It's still got some solid Castlevania gameplay though that I'm having a good time with. All right, where were we? Oh, I hate this. Right, I have a double jump. Don't be stupid. Right, I can't go this way. I didn't quite have that marked on the map. On my notes. Where the fuck are we going then? Okay. We have options, but they're all really far out of the way. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I started using the analog stick again. That's my bad. I think we want to go back and there's also that yellow warp point down there that takes us to the yellow warp point up there, which is like a whole area to explore, I'm sure. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that right now. Even though it's probably what I want to do right now. Like from like the game design perspective, that's probably what they intend, but I think I want to check the other way first. So we're gonna. Hey Riley, how's it going? How's Pokemon's? I have already forgotten where you are in that again. I feel like it was Celadon last time we talked. So, like, the Rocket HQ in Celadon, maybe? Or maybe you're just past that? I always get mixed up with that part of the game. You have to go to the Rocket HQ in Celadon to get something. I don't remember. You have to get something, and then you have to go to Saffron, right? And go through the Rocket HQ there to get the Sylph Scope, so that you can go back to Lavender and clear the tower, so you can get the Poke Flute, so that you can move the Snorlaxes, right? It's weird, because I always feel like that the Sylph Company building is, like, later in the game, but it really isn't. Like, it's kind of early. I think that's the part that throws me off. Maybe not early, but it's like the middle. Yay. I didn't notice that there were walls there. I felt the need to go turn in my furniture. Once I realized that we were right here. Okay, so we want to go up, and then to the right. Fucker. Not me. Have to fix some OCD before going on. So I don't think you were on Discord the other night when I was talking about it, but apropos of nothing at all, I decided to learn how to crochet. And it is maybe one of the most OCD triggering things I've ever experienced. Like, I've had multiple moments of, like, I'm just like Riley. There's so many options here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go up this way first. Which I think that'll fade, because with drawing, I don't have... Like, to a point, I have OCD problems with it, but not to a crippling degree. Whereas with that, I was having a lot of moments of, like, I need to, like, pull this all out and start over, because I'm dissatisfied with it. It's over there, though. Oh. Locked. Okay, so even if I would have come this way, it would have been all for naught. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. And what's up here? The color palettes in this game are so weird. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to come this way without the double jump. Got it. Hello. Padded armor. More defense is more defense, baby! But I can go back this way. I don't... Can I guess? Let's... That's a floor. Save one. Nice. Good. Okay, so there's like a gate here that I can't do anything with yet. So this leads us back to... Can I actually attack him? I can't. White Dragon level 3. Oh, but it's locked. Okay. I was looking at my map. Here. Castle top floor. Nah, I would probably say it's like... Oh, no, because that's where you get the Master Ball, isn't it? So you must get the scope from the Celadon HQ. That's where I got mixed up. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's where I got it mixed up. Boss door. Okay. Another save point. Okay. I feel like I've come very far and skipped many things. Bible. Okay, so I can't... I need like, Shine Spark here. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's still more stuff up here. And a boss. There's also some stuff down there still. Not this way. Wait, where am I going? I'm going that way. Okay, hold on. So you're on your way back to the tower, then, is where it was your current state. Oh, right, that's locked. I'm stupid. I forgot. This is just in the interest of uncovering the map, because my brain demands it. Okay, so it's still a matter of, like, do I want to go up there and fight that boss and then continue going upward, or do I want to go all the way back down and go through that portal? I think I'd rather go up right now. Whee. I think maybe because going back up is going to be faster because of the elevators. I think that's where my mind is at. Go ahead and save. We'll just fight the boss while we're here, I guess. If we can. Unless it completely murders us, and then we'll come back. Hello. Ow. So duck under that. Really? You do be hitting hard. Fuck, I'm bad. I'm really bad? I just ate that for no reason. Oh my god. Okay. Easy boss that I died on for no good reason at all. Get fucked, nerd. Okay, that's new. Oh, right, so I guess this is another Rondo blood boss. Rondo, this is Rondo! I think. You do be hitting hard. I can do this stuff. Ah, it feels bad. I tried to dodge, but I was dodging the wrong way anyway, so... It doesn't matter. It just hits so hard. Cheeky little crit. I did it again. I dodged the wrong way because I'm stupid. Get out here. Ah, I should have just kept attacking. Oh, all the hits. Okay. Oh. Orb. Do the orbs just... I don't think those are, like, items. I think they just heal you. Alright, so that could have been cleaner, but he did. Alright, so love that. Wind book. Oh, that's a spell book. That's exciting. That's sick. Holy shit, that lasts for like a year and a half, too. Maybe it lasts until it hits things. Okay. Cool. I love it. Get fucked, nerd. Dude. It's so good, though. Oh, I see. They're getting kind of smaller as they hit things. Okay. I get it. Fuck, nerd. Cool. Hey Lan, how's it going? Pretty fine so far. I just beat down a boss. Except he was actually beating me down. But you know what? It's a win's a win, right? And got a fancy new spellbook. Let me go ahead and take the aura. Let's see what that does. Okay. Even number health. Because it has a little... No. Just heart. I can't spend hearts because I have magic turned on. That's tedious. Oh, I don't really like that. I mean, it's good, but... It's not exciting? I don't know. That's cool. Fuck this guy, but... Nice. How about you, Lan? What's happening tonight? Okay. Go fuck myself, I guess. Okay, so the only way we have... I can't even backtrack right now because my only way is back into that part of the map. I'd either have to go all the way back around or I need to be able to, like, Shine Spark or something. So, we're gonna go all the way back down to that yellow portal because that's the next... our next lead. I probably should have done that earlier, but that's okay. I liked Circle of the Moon more than this. I'm still having a good time. But Circle of the Moon was kind of just like a good video game. And I guess this is fine. I'm probably being overly critical of this game because I think it's ugly. Like, I think it looks and sounds ugly. So I'm probably being overly critical of it. I do really like the spell system, where you basically just, like, pick an element, and then it modifies the sub-weapons accordingly, which I think is interesting. And, you know, the gameplay is still good. But it almost looks like... Circle of the Moon almost feels like a newer video game. Because it's like the soundtrack is more polished and better sounding. This soundtrack sounds like Game Gear music, which is just weird. I hate that the character has a blue outline around them, and they have that blue trail when they're jumping. It just looks terrible. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I actually slept really well today for the first time in a while. Yeah, I remember you mentioned you haven't played any of them, right? Circle of the Moon would be a good starting point, I think. I think that would be a good first one. This is right. This is right. And I almost hate to be the guy, because, like, if you went on Twitter and asked people, hey, I've never played a Castlevania game before, which one should I play? 98% of them are just gonna say Symphony of the Night because they're sheep and they don't have their own opinions. But Symphony of the Night is very good, so I would recommend it as the first one for sure. Oops. Bat thumbing. I think as far as the more linear Castlevanias, the ones that are just, like, get to the end of the stage and move on to the next stage, I think the ones I had the best time with, as far as, like, accessibility, I would probably say Super Castlevania 4 or Castlevania Bloodlines. I seem to recall those being, like, smooth experiences. I liked Castlevania 1, but, like, the game's fucking hard. So I wouldn't recommend it to people as, like, a starting point. Unless you were, like, committing and you were like, I want to play the whole series, and then I would be like, yeah, just start from the beginning, like I did. Yeah, Symphony's the PlayStation one. Was there only one on PlayStation 1? I guess there was. Yeah, probably something for you to look out for on when deciding retro achievement stuff. Sadly, I would have liked to work a Castlevania into September's Challenge League, but I think the only one there was the second N64 one. And I don't know if I really want to play that. Like, I don't know anything about it, but just judging from my experience with the first N64 one, I don't know if that's what I want to do. Although maybe there were some that were on GBA, and I was like, nah, I want to play them this way first. Oh, you didn't beat Erica yet? Yeah, you might as well while you're there. It makes sense. Yeah, sure, what's the knife do? What's wind knife do? Oh, it's you. Hey, what do you mean by that? Nothing, forget it. So tell me, how did you fare? I found nothing yet, but my memory is slowly coming back to me. Really? So Lydia is somewhere in this castle after all? Yes, I'm sure of that now, and I know that I have also been here before, and there is something I think you should know. Go ahead, you can tell me anything. That you inherited the title of Vampire Hunter, I felt as if a wall had been erected between us, and for that reason I set out on my expedition. I wanted to be better than you and relieve you of your fate. I'm sorry, who are you? Long ago, you told me of Dracula's remains. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember the story of how my grandfather Simon gathered Dracula's remains and destroyed them to undo his curse. Yo, Castlevania 2 mention? I thought my wishes would be granted if I too could gather and destroy them. What, you found them? According to legend, it's still too early for Dracula's resurrection, and it's not like anyone is cursed right now either. At first I was doubtful that I could find all his remains, but I uncovered 6 parts, as if guided by a higher being. It's impossible. I have little memory of what occurred after that, but the remains have vanished. I do remember clearly, though, that Liddy was kidnapped. If true, Dracula's bodily remains may be giving rise to this castle. Forgive me, this is all my fault. I'm not the one you should be seeking forgiveness from. You ought to apologize to Liddy first. We must hurry and find her. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll be off then. Maxim, I believe in you. You have a dorky run cycle, but I believe in you. Oh, there's nothing else down here. What happens if I drop down then? Oh, okay. A little save point, maybe? Book. Wall. Okay. Level up. You asses and butts. Wow. That's nice. Oh. Save point? No? Okay. I guess there's nothing else in this room. But I feel like I should come down here. No? Nothing? Okay. Can slide, so I can get through there. Thank you. So we have a lower path to go there. It's up here. I hate that. This one, most of, like, yeah, this one's map is probably just as large as Circle of the Moon. there's definitely two types of Castlevania games. There's the Metroidvania ones, which, yeah, all the maps are, like, pretty much this big. And then there's the more linear ones that are just get to the end of the stage. Any of the exploration-based ones are pretty similar to this, yeah. From what I've played, anyway. Ooh, a boss. Slip around a little bit more. Now, Symphony of the Night's map is twice as large as these, so do with that information what you will. If maps that large kind of intimidate you, then that might not be the one for you. Similarly, I saw on Twitter today, they've been doing, Nintendo's been doing, like, the developer interviews for Echoes of Wisdom, and they mentioned that the map is, like, 3 times as large as Link's Awakening or something. I'm like, that's pretty fucking big. It's not enormous, but it's pretty damn big. Silver trinket. I'm glad that I read those. It's a rare case of where usually I decide, yes, I'm going to get this game, and then I stop reading anything about it, because I'd rather just wait and play it. With Echoes of Wisdom, I've actually been, like, reading the interviews, and I think it's actually improved my excitement for the game. I had a couple of hesitations there for a while. Probably go save again quick. Yeah, then we might as well just wipe out the boss before we continue here. Yeah, so I guess the map might be similar in size. You just have to go through it twice, which makes it twice as large. I'm stupid. Well, that's a lot of damage I took before getting back to the boss. This save point location kinda sucks, but we're just gonna let it ride. Wind Bible? I love it. Ow. Dude, this is sick. Easy peasy. Orb. Night goggles. Lower defense but more intel and luck. That's okay. I still don't fully understand what intel does. We didn't even get anything for beating that guy. We just got to another part of the castle. Okay, so let's go back. Do you have anything on retro achievements that you could slot a Castlevania into at the moment? Although I guess at this point you've got to be looking at, do you even want to continue with the Challenge League, because there's only so much time left in the year. I think I'm kind of putting the Challenge League on hold until after October. I think I kind of decided that over the last couple nights. I think I want to get through Echoes of Wisdom, Sonic Generations, and the Castlevania collections. And then maybe some other stuff in October, if we have time for it. I wouldn't mind getting to Doom Eternal, finally. There was something else I was thinking... Oh, we were talking about Bloodstained the other night. So maybe that. And then I think after all of that, I'll go hard on... Well, no. I'll get and play Brothership. After that, it's just probably going to be retro achievements for the rest of the year, I think. Yeah, you got into the Challenge League pretty late. So you kind of had your work cut out for you there. Might be something to look into next year if they do it again. I hope they do. I don't know if I want to do the weekly achievement grind again next year, but... Dude, the wind attacks are all pretty sick. Oh, that doesn't follow you, though. That kind of sucks. Eh, it can still have its uses, though. Fucker. More defense. Dude, this place is huge. Kinda hate it. What is that? It's locked with a magic spell, okay. Life up, good shit. The Mickey Mouse game, extremely boring. Extremely boring. But it only took me like an hour to get through it, so... For the achievement's sake. So, all in all, inoffensive as far as, Achievement of the Weeks go. I would rather take an hour long of that was boring than a, like 3 hours of I hated it. For sure. I can't quite get to that, and that seems important. So it's like right there. Okay, so we'll have to come back for that door anyway, so... Well, this was a long way to walk for a lot of nothing. I guess we got a couple of upgrades. Can't complain too much. Okay. Not that way. And yeah, that might be what makes the part of what makes the Challenge League so much more compelling than the Achievement of the Week stuff is that you have agency to pick which games you want to play, which gives you the opportunity to be like, oh, here's a franchise I've never played before, and that qualifies for this. I might do that. And that was like, I think that's what made it so much more compelling for me. Whereas there's definitely a lot of Achievement of the Week stuff where I'm like, I don't want to play that. I think overall the monthlies have been pretty inoffensive, which is nice, because those tend to be longer. I don't think there's been any monthlies where I've been like, I hate this. We still have a bit to do here. What was that room back there? Did I just choose to not go that way? Or no, that was the wall, wasn't it? Yeah, that was just a wall, I think. So I can't go that way yet. So we still want to go down. Stop pushing that button. Save first. Give you an excuse to play Sonic CD again. I mean, that doesn't sound like something to be thankful for. Did you not get Origins when that came out? I would have assumed you would have played it that way. I love it. Oh. I'm going to assume that I'm not supposed to do that yet. It's really tricky to mark stuff on my map when there's nothing there yet. I wish I could stop doing that. What did I get Origins on? Was that on Switch? I don't remember doing a achievement hunt for that, so I must have gotten it on Switch. That's true. And yeah, the Sonic games tend to not have crazy achievements. They tend to just be like experience the game kind of achievements, which I like. I tend to like achievement design like that just gives you a reason to experience what the game has to offer. Sometimes that's enough, you know? That's why I wish I would have gotten Plucky Squire on Xbox. Because I think that would have given me an excuse to replay it, like, immediately. And be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it again, and, like, try to collect all the things this time. Oh, great. Clock tower time. It begins. Ow! Bitch. Okay, this place is going to be very big and sprawling. Bagonet? I don't know what that is. Oh, is that a piece of equipment? I thought it was, like, furniture. Ooh, it's a helmet. I mean, it's a lot of defense. Why wouldn't I? Does that not spin further outward? I thought it would. Castle map. Oh, baby. Alright, that's a chance to update my map, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Ew. Rondo of Blood looking ass. Okay. Really? Okay. Surprised those spikes don't do more damage than that. What did Wind Cross do? Oh yeah, this one was pretty sick. Yeah, I'll hang on to this one. Sucks to suck. No. Oh, did it die? That was the right chat. I'm not surprised by that plan. Do you have a modded one? Or wait, your PS4 is just dead, isn't it? Get fucked. A save point would be spectacular. Oh my god. You're gonna make me wait this long? Really? No, I wanted it. It was important to me. Hint card 4? Some spells can be cast multiple times. Haven't found any other hint cards. That's a thing. Go on then. Beautiful timing. No army magic. Scale armor. Why wouldn't I? Guess that just goes back. We can just move forward. You wish you did. Yeah, I remember when I had my... I had all the, like, homebrew stuff set up on my Wii, and it kind of fucked it up, so I do regret it, but it was nice having... That was where I did a lot of GBA emulation. Like, that's where I played Battle Network 6. And I remember the emulation for Mother 3 was actually, like, really good. You have way too much health, my friend. Thank you. Oh, you can't slide either. It gets worse. Where the fuck did you come from? Motherfucker. Where's this? There has to be a save point around here somewhere. Thank you. I had a feeling. Oh, okay. Let's go up first, because that looks like a dead end. Oh, boss. That's nice. I was just thinking I could use some level ups. Oh. Max Slimer? That's a name. You actually hit me. How dare you? Squish. No problem. Bible. Stick with cross. Hello. I found him. You have a man by the name of Maxim, do you not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that hold my lord's power. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You've provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? But he's not capable of such a feat. True of the original Maxim, but possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's powers. The castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. His original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. Come on, like, what? What do you mean ridiculous? You talked to him earlier and he was acting funny. It makes perfect sense, actually. And so two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Of the two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castles most. Wait a minute, what do you mean by two castles? Ignorant mortal, don't you realize that this castle has two layers? I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell. Wait, are you running away from me? This castle as it is now is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. Am I making a mistake? It's the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. Now I see this is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. Oh, fuck. Huh? Oh, so this game just got way bigger than I thought it was. Oh no, I don't want to go there yet. That seems bad. Maybe it's not as complicated as I'm thinking it is, but it's making my brain hurt at the moment, so... At the very least, we're going to continue exploring what else this place has before we go there. Ow. So I'm in a state right now where the castles are layered together. Is that how I'm supposed to be understanding that? Which makes me wonder what the point of going to specifically one or the other is. Greenstone. Add wind attacks. I don't really know what that means. I guess it's just elemental damage? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so I'm in A and B. Oh, my brain. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I'm not dying like this. There we go. I couldn't remember. My brain couldn't remember which button to push. Are you really that much of a bitch? Alright, let's go down there and explore the rest of that. As well as save again. Okay, that seems important. Table. So, we won't be beating this game tonight, is what you're telling me. The game was kind of misleading me when... Oh, so that's why there's just walls in some places. I understand. So I have to go to a different portion of the castle to be able to pass these walls, because the walls aren't going to be there in the other version. Oh god. Now I wish I would have been making note of those walls. Because I certainly haven't been. Whoops. Whoops. Again. So there's one there, and I know there was one back here. So I'll mark those two at least. So yeah, I'm only going to be able to get there when I'm on Castle A on its own. That makes sense. I'm trying to remember if this is the one that View got lost in. So I remember watching him... Where am I going? I remember watching him play one of these, and he got, like, super lost at one point. And I'm wondering if this is the... Now I'm wondering if this is the one, because this seems like it's gonna make the map very confusing to navigate. Yeah, I have to save before those things murder me. Yeah, so I'm guessing that B is what's causing the wall to be there. So I have to go to Castle A. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I'm sure there's a point to it, though. Also seems like this is gonna wind up being the kind of game that, like, we're gonna be doing a lot of walking around. Okay. Okay. Sandopolis looking ass. It's this like super sick armor. Kinda. Kinda. The order in which... Here you go, Riley, this one's for you. The order in which I have these equipped is bothering me. I don't really know how I would naturally do it, though. Like, how does that make sense? So I think we're just gonna... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we don't have anything else to get here, so... Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I think my enjoyment of the game just dipped a little. Because... Okay, let me not... Let's not overreact. Let's, go back to that warp. And go to the other side and see what's up. And wrap our heads around this. Because I haven't, like, seen it in action yet. I'm just making a bunch of assumptions. I don't know what that's about. At the moment, my brain is thinking of it as some Dark World nonsense, and I hate Dark World nonsense. Especially when there's one point that takes you between the maps, and it's really out of the way. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe you get an item later that lets you do it on demand, which would be kind of nice. Should go without saying that I don't want to know if that's it, if that's the case. Alright, fuck it. There's different items here, too. So where did it send me? Oh, God. So it really is, like, just a whole nother castle to explore. Stop it. Oh, fuck. So, okay, if you want to try one of these and you want to have a smaller map, I would definitely recommend Circle of the Moon first. Because that map is just one castle. For better or for worse. This is...